Willkommen, bienvenue, welcome. If you know where that's from, 10 points for you. Hey guys, today I thought I'd do another sit down and reminisce on terrible things that have happened to me kind of video. I am going to be talking to you today about times I have messed up during performances, which is a lot because I am terrible and I am very unlucky, and for some reason bad things happen to me, especially on stage. If you didn't know, I did an acting course at a college for 3 years, which involved a few shows, and every show that I was in, something terrible happened to me. So I thought I'd sit down and tell you them, so if anything ever happens to you on stage, then you know you are not alone. I feel your pain. So the first thing that happened to me, I was in a production of The Wizard of Oz, and I was playing a dancer, and one of the dancers was this robot dancer. I was dressed as a robot. So I was doing my dance, you know, better than this. And at the end of the dance we had to stand with our heads down, like looking at the floor. And at this point, what did I do? I started choking. Choking on nothing, may I add. And I had to stay on stage for another 3 or 4 minutes with my head down, and I was like, I am dying on stage. I am literally dying on stage. I was like, and I was trying to be quiet as well, so I was trying to die quietly. Didn't want to interrupt the performance. So I was like this. And I was like, either I run off or I die. I chose to die because, you know, I'm a very dedicated performer. Thank God though, with my last few breaths, the scene ended and I shuffled off stage and I could breathe again. I was like, so yeah, that was fun. The same dance, different day, we were doing it, and we had a technician who is awful at his job, and he decided to turn the music off halfway through. So we had to stand frozen with no music, and we were like, oh, what is going on? And we stood there for literally, it felt like an hour. It was probably more like 2 minutes, but it was the longest 2 minutes of my life, and the audience was just like, is this meant to be happening? Is this some sort of lyrical piece about machinery breaking? No, it was just the technician being terrible at his job. On to my next unlucky stage situation. I was in a performance of Cabaret and I got cast as Club Girl number 2 and Gorilla. Yes, you heard me, Gorilla. Now, this involved me wearing a gorilla suit, and it also meant that I was basically blind. So I had to go and do this little dance to stand on a podium. So what did I do? I couldn't see the podium, so I had to crawl along the floor. I actually have footage of this, so enjoy. Everyone enjoyed a little laugh at that. Thanks everyone. And also during that production, when I was Club Girl number 2, I wasn't worthy of having a name. I was wearing these shorts that were made by the costume team, which was this one woman that just stitched things together, probably what she found in her laundry basket. I was wearing these shorts and they folded really weirdly in between my legs. My friend came over and was like, your shorts look like a vagina. So she tried to pull them apart to flatten the folding out, and she ended up ripping my shorts in half. Now this was during a performance, so me and her had to quickly run backstage, massive hole in my shorts, and find anything and everything that we could use to stick them back together. This involved hair clips, hair bands, staples, pins, anything we could find, literally, we had to use to stitch my shorts back together in the 30-second time between me going on stage. I'd say I don't have the best luck performing. I'm entertaining. That's the whole point, isn't it? Anyway guys, I hope you liked this video. Thank you all for subscribing. I'm getting very close to 30,000 subscribers, which is pretty crazy. You can also add me on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook, which I have linked in the description. I would love to see you on there. I'm planning on doing a American food taste test in a couple of weeks' time, and I've got something lined up as well, which I'm very excited about. I don't know whether that will be next week because I'm waiting for it to arrive. All very mysterious. But yeah, stick around and I will see you next week. Bye!